Let me clear my throat for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And folks, you see who I'm here with. Podcaster, producer, host. You know how it goes. Talk to the people. Let them know who you are.
Hey, my name is Bria Beuteau. Don't forget the name. But I am a podcaster, producer, host, writer, director in the making, and all the cool things, all the amazing cool things.
I love it. Madame, take a walk with me. Take a walk with me.
Okay.
Let, let's talk about origins.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about DMV. Let's talk about Haiti. Woo!
Yes. I am from there, so I will claim the DMV.
Beautiful.
I love them, but New York is my new home for right now,
Yeah?
for sure. Yeah, I feel like I'm fitting in really well.
Talk to me about how those two cultures impacted you as a person.
Okay, so my family is from New York, so I will say I grew up here too.
Okay.
But I'll say the DMV is definitely the quieter, softer, smoother life. So I always respect and love them for that because anytime I want to chill, especially with my other successful black up and coming professionals,
That's
I love
right.
going down there. Okay.
That's right.
But New York, I don't know. I just love the culture. I just love the different people. I
Beautiful.
love the different conversations, other creators, just everybody being themselves. I love that.
Beautiful. Let's talk about profession pivots.
Okay, yes.
Started off as an embryologist. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes, embryologist. Okay, actually,
Embryologist. Talk
by
to me.
trade, I am an embryologist. I have a degree in lab sciences.
Oh,
Yes, so STEM, I will always love you.
Bria with the
But
white coat, mama.
clock that T. Clock that T. Worked hard for that.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so embryologist, IVF, basically making babies. That's actually what I do full time. But recently I have decided that, you know what, maybe that's not the path for me. So I'm like trying to transition into a new career, new phase of life, and focus on other things that are important to me right now.
Let me ask you this though. We're talking about the embryology. Talk to me about the state that it put you in to give you the thoughts of, man, maybe it's time for me to switch.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's really stressful, and I feel like coming up, I'm Caribbean, so I feel like they teach you, it's okay. Like you want to be stressed at work, you want to do something important, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I make babies, like I do something important, but I'm realizing, do you have to be stressed the rest of your life, to make money, to have a title? Like, is
Amen to
it
that.
worth it, right? So it's like as much as I love what I do, I feel like maybe it doesn't have to be something I do forever.
Let's talk about this pivot to the podcast.
Okay.
Growing pains.
Yes, growing pains.
She's even got the hat to let you know.
Thank you.
It's
with the
what she's all
444.
about.
Thank you with the 444.
All right.
Yes.
Growing pains. We've got a bazillion podcasts out there with a
Yes.
bazillion podcast makers.
Absolutely.
What is Growing Pains all about, and why should we be tuned in to your channel?
Thank you. Oh my gosh. So growing pains, literally it's all about growing, changing. I'm just going through different life paths and journeys. I really love to focus on creative journeys and life journeys with other creatives and other professionals, specifically no shade, black people, because I love our creativity. I love what we do, and I really want to uplift us and show positivity in our community. I started it when I was really sad, and I had moved away from home, and I was just like, damn, community is really vital. Like, you really cannot go through life without other people, and I wanted to create the safe space for myself and for others to know that we're all going through this life shit, man. Like, we can't do it without each other. So for us to talk about our struggles, our wins, for other people to hear, I think it's phenomenal, and I can't wait to see where it goes.
Look, madame, you could have been anything on this God green given earth. You could have been, I don't even know, you could have been a TV host. You could have been, I don't know, an environmental scientist. I don't know.
Right.
But what drew you to that pivot of podcasting, hosting, most importantly, community making and building?
I will say that moving to New York, it just made me realize that there's so many options available to me, and that I'm not only good in one thing. And maybe in this phase of my life, I can focus on things that I'm good at in other ways, right? And just growing in my creativity, growing in creating a space where I feel safe and where others can feel safe too. I think that's the most important part. So I just felt like that was more important to me right now than working for the man. No shade.
I love it. We've talked about it all, madame. You're bringing something beautiful to the masses, community, the podcast. Talk to me. What's your goals with all this? What are you striving for with this newfound passion?
Okay, so goals really just to bring more black voices, more black stories, more black creativity into our everyday media. I hate seeing our stories produced by other voices because it just never translates well, and I feel like, especially with the uptick of black creatives, like Kugler and like Jordan Peele and Issa Rae, I feel like they're telling our stories in the way that we want to see them, and I want to be a part of that. I feel like it's so important, especially with my Caribbean background. I feel like it's so important to have that voice and that representation in all that we see.
Beautiful. Folks, what an episode, huh? You see it, I see it. Here with a BBL. Here with a beautiful black lady. You know how it goes. A beautiful black lady that's striving to not only talk on the mic, but talk to impact, talk to build us up. And I'll give you your flowers now because you realized early that you want to build something, and it takes guts and courage to make an impactful pivot. That'll mean you have to leave back the money, you have to leave back the safe dough, and go for what you're passionate about and what you love. And that's what life is all about. That's what building is all about. That's what finding yourself and finding your career and your purpose on earth is all about, man.
Clock that T.
It's about taking those risks. It's about doing your thing.
Okay.
And it's about living like Bria. Living like Bria. Charan. Ladies and gentlemen, a walk and talk. Any last words for the audience?
Last words. Subscribe, listen to Growing Pains on every single platform. We're on all major platforms. Support Kurt. I love what he's doing. Y'all got to link up with him too. I want to see you on an episode. And to all my black creatives, I love y'all. I want to work with y'all. I want to link up with y'all. And we are going to the top.
Beautiful. I'll see you at the next one. Ciao, man.